Hello, Hotties. I totally had everything ready and everything, and not me being chaotic. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I totally wasn't on the hydro bed after my massage and doing all the Reddit things.
Wait,
then.
other way.
You okay?
No, I'm adjusting it based on what I'm seeing on your stream. Oh, that makes sense.
Okay. So, welcome everybody. I guess we could kind of do a thing of our intro. Flo, why don't you go?
Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm so unprepared. My stuff is all in the wrong place.
I'm just keeping this as the intro.
Right, you should. Hello, Hotties.
I'm Positive Noodles.
And I'm xFlowmingo.
Welcome to Hot X Nude Live.
Ooh, if you're new here, this is where we drop some hot takes on nerdy topics, read our Reddit stories, and do our weekly FMKs.
Hello. Congratulations to Natalie of All Trades, who also has the Easily Distracted podcast, for first. I did turn off like sound alerts and everything, so they don't interfere too much with the VOD, which is video on demand. So thank you for the ED pod. I didn't want to do just ED. I feel like that wouldn't be a good acronym. So hello, Axius. Welcome in. God, welcome to the live podcast. I also have my sister here. I don't know if she'll come to say hi to the pod or just chill in this corner. But she also did bring me margaritas.
Oh, give me one margarita. I'm gonna stop.
I love it because I love all those TikToks. It's like you really after 3 margaritas, and it's like
right,
I'm out.
No, see, I'm a big margarita girly.
Yeah, same.
That's my fun drink.
Yeah, same. I know. Well, we did tequila shots together.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm dying.
Yeah,
because what Axius?
For anybody that's wondering, I have ruined the Flo ruined the slurping noodles emote because my husband,
I'm inappropriate.
Yeah. Well, you weren't even the first one that was inappropriate. On my live stream.
Well, I mean, Axius is the one who said 6-inch udon.
Yes. Okay. That was a great name. For anybody that's wondering, I was like, I want my husband to change his Twitch name because it has nothing to do with it or whatever. It's like a Cheddar Bob, which is a stupid name and I won't explain it. So I was like, guys, what should we do? And everybody was suggesting names. And so it said 6-inch udon, and then, or it was also slurping noodles. I don't know what he's changed it to. He's picked from the top 2. I can't wait to find out in the Discord, but he's going to surprise us. But I did make him a new profile picture because his old one used to be a penguin with his old name on it. And so this one is a little penguin in a noodle bowl. So, yay! Oh, I was hoping it was that one.
That's such a good one.
Oh, now I need to change the thing because it says a wild cheddar hub has appeared. Oh that's no, right. I need to change it. But yes, yay.
Oh, wait, so you know what? I'm going to get a noodle bowl while I'm here.
Yes, for anybody that doesn't know, on stream I do this thing that you can order a noodle bowl, and then it counts how many noodle bowls you have. You can do it once per stream, and it's like a nice way to check in. Mm-hmm. So I learned that from Mama Tango. But anyway, I know I need to come up with a new pun. But I tried to do a wild cheddar hub instead of cheddar bob because a husband, but like a wild one appeared because like he likes Pokemon. Yeah. So anyway, let's get into it. I will go first.
Get into it, yeah.
Powered, right? Is that what we're doing first? Is that what we do here?
Yeah, usually.
Yeah. So playing, watching, reading, drinking. So playing, I played Superliminal. Is that, I think, how you say it? It's a really mindfucky game. It reminds me of Stanley Parable and like Super Hot or whatever. I don't know. Like it's kind of hard to... It's definitely like one of those games that I don't know. It's like it messes with your head on purpose. I really like it. Yeah. It's all about perspective and it's really funny. Natalie of All Trades recommended it to me, and Axius has also played it and really liked it. So it's on Game Pass. So I played that on stream. I've been playing Cats Organized Neatly, which is just like a fun little organization game. I also have been I played the Unboxing the Cryptid Killer, which is a
Yeah.
little like co-op game, and I did that with my husband. That was good. I did kind of see a twist coming, but they are coming out with a sequel in December. So
Good to know.
yeah, so we already wishlisted it because I thought it would be like a fun little thing to do, but we had fun doing that. There was a couple puzzles, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on here? Like, I don't get it. But I thought it was really fun. It's a fun little game. It's a great co-op game, especially long distance too. If you can do Discord, it's a great one. We were just in separate rooms, but it was
that's
fun.
Long enough distance.
Yeah, 10 feet.
Right.
Other than that, I haven't been playing much. Ultimate Chicken Horse. I was playing Ultimate Chicken Horse with my friend, which was really interesting. It's a fun game. Okay, and then watching. It's me rewatching. Flo's like, oh god. It's me rewatching, but making Eric watch all the FNAF theories by Game
Hell
Theory.
yeah.
Because I'm like, I watch all these things, and there's the movie that's coming out October 28th. No, 27th. Same day as 1989 Taylor's version.
Yes.
Is coming out. So I'm going to be a menace that day. It is coming.
Was it you or someone you shared from like TikTok or Instagram or something? It was like the cover of 1989 Taylor's version,
but it's like Freddy. Yeah.
Freddy Fazbear.
There's somebody, I wish I could put on Instagram, somebody like mixed like FNAF and Taylor Swift song together. Which I was like, I love it. So yeah, it's gonna be in theaters and on Peacock, so you can watch it at home on day one. A lot of people are saying go see it in theaters because box office numbers show a lot better, and they want to do 3 movies total. They want to do like a trilogy, so like box office numbers will help. That's what
will help increase.
What's his name? The guy who plays Shaggy. Shit.
I forgot his name. Matthew something.
Matthew Lillard.
Lillard
has been saying like, make sure to go see it in theaters opening weekend. Like, we want to like continue this. Like, he's a big fan. So yeah, I've always watched the game. I've been watching Game Theory, FNAF theories since the beginning. I originally watched Markiplier play it, but I've watched the whole game through.
I watched it too.
Yeah, Markiplier or what's his name? Matt Pat from Game Theory.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I have a Sabrina. And a sister. Do you want to say hello to live people?
Sure, yeah.
You gotta come over here.
Oh, okay, cool. Do I need to take the dog away?
No, you can just come over here and say hi. This is where the camera is.
Hello.
And we have a Noodle sister Noodles. A Gabba Noodles? I don't know.
There you go.
A Gabba
Raw woman?
Raw woman. Yeah, instead of a ramen, she's a raw woman. But we got a Sabrina and a Gabrielle. So we were talking about you in the last podcast.
What?
Yeah. How you ate a bone.
Yeah.
Here, you can sit down.
It happens.
There.
Like, you didn't know when to end with the chicken.
Yes.
Like, I was going to continue eating. And
yeah.
people were like, no, Gabrielle,
right.
not edible.
Yeah.
Like,
you were like 6 or 7.
You're like, try me.
Being on the table, having to throw up the bone.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, take a seat.
That's so...
Okay. Or go downstairs, whatever you like. She brought me salt and vinegar chips.
Yay.
I love them. Okay. So I've been making Eric watch all the lore videos. We've gotten a good chunk, but he hasn't even gotten to like so much like Fazgoo and Remnant, and yeah, there's a lot. But I'm catching him up for when the movie comes out.
Right.
And then we kind of just been watching that. We haven't watched anything like any movies or TV shows. We need to catch up on Futurama. They just came out with another episode. And I think it's like kind of pandemic themed because they're doing like recent like topical stuff. Reading Heartstopper. I haven't gotten that far, but I've been enjoying little Heartstopper stuff. So not the main
Mm-hmm.
story, but little things that she puts out for like side stories, and basically the characters in like different universes, which is how I got into it, which was like Detroit Become Human, but Heartstopper.
Right.
So that, but other than that, I haven't really been reading. And then welcome in, Cabby, and then drinking. I am drinking Dunkin' Spiked iced tea.
We were just talking about this.
So Dunkin' a while ago got approval to sell liquor
Yes.
a long time ago, and a lot of people were like, are they gonna do like basically what Taco Bell did with like a little cantina type thing where they can sell like liquor and drink and stuff like that? But they came
Ooh.
out with these cans, and so it's refreshers, and so they have iced tea, they have an Arnold Palmer, and they have the strawberry dragon fruit refresher and the mango pineapple refresher.
Right.
Now, Eric gets the strawberry dragon fruit refresher a lot. I get the mango pineapple refresher a lot. It's not like identical, but it's good. Like you can taste that there's something a little bit in there, like it's a malt beverage, but yeah, I definitely I do like it a lot. So this is the iced tea, slightly sweet iced tea, and it's good. It's not gonna be like my main drink, but I'm excited to see where they're gonna go. Yeah.
Good.
I haven't seen them go anywhere else though, but that's a very New England thing for me to do, you know?
Is to be drinking a Dunkin' seltzer.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dunkin' seltzies.
It's not even a seltzer, it is like tea.
But it's kind of like
it's like one of those drinks.
Same vibe. Yeah.
Vibe. And yeah, and also drinking water because I literally came from the gym. I'm glad smell-o-vision isn't a thing because I literally came from the gym and have been running around, and my sister just arrived literally as I hit live, and just kind of different things, had to get cat food and whatever. So anyway, Flo, now over to you. Powered,
playing, watching, reading, drinking. So playing, what have I played? I've been continuing Hades. I'm like such a mess. I started playing Halo.
Okay.
Which is fun. Halo and Hades. That's all I've played this week. Oh, they both start with hey.
Hey girl. Hey
girl. Hey. But yeah, it's just those. That's all I've played this week. I haven't played any Fortnite. I haven't played any Valorant.
You've been playing with my heart.
That too.
Always and forever. Anyway.
Of course. But that's it for playing. Watching Bones.
Yeah.
And finally started Miss Marvel.
Oh,
which is pretty cute. I've watched the first 2 episodes and I like it. I, to be honest, thought it was going to be a little bit cheesy.
Yeah.
Because I feel like some of the recent Marvel stuff has been a little bit cheesy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I kind of like it. It's cute. Again, if you like take the things as their own thing instead of thinking about it in this grand universe, sometimes like it's more enjoyable that way.
Well, this is the thing. If you think about it, like because we've been doing this Marvel Cinematic Universe and people want to connect things and everything like that, and I get it. But like also comic books were their own thing. Like people would come in, but it was like a comic book was a style, especially by a certain author. So think of it like a comic book series or a novella that can be connected, but it's necessarily not connected. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, sorry.
So that's no, don't. It's fine. But yeah, that's it. That's all I've been watching. Reading. I finished the audiobook, The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet.
How was that?
I didn't love the book.
Gotcha.
Not gonna lie. I didn't love the ending. It felt kind of rushed.
Gotcha.
At the end. However, the book was full of like little stories throughout that I really enjoyed. Yeah. But like the whole thing, I was like,
out of 5, what would you give it?
Out of 5? Oh, I'm really bad at rating things. I'm usually pretty generous. Maybe a 3.
Sabrina, come here. Sabrina, give your aunt space, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's it. A 3.
Ooh, I have to update my powered.
Ooh, update. Let's see.
I was given a margarita in the sip the tea mug, which is spill the tea, which is very fitting because of what I drink a bunch of different things out of mug. At least I'm not drinking wine out of Tupperware this time.
True. That's a good point.
Oh, my sister's margaritas are the best. It's not frozen margarita, but
Well, that's because you don't like ice, and I took the frozen part.
we have ice.
No, you don't like ice.
Oh, I do like ice.
No.
Okay. Anyway,
You're going. I'm gonna.
this is I'm gonna Sabrina down. I'm gonna have to edit so much out. Okay, so
It's fine.
What are
It's
you
fine.
What are you drinking?
Alani Cosmic Stardust. Not my favorite flavor, but I have it.
That one's okay.
I've been drinking this for like 5 hours. I think I opened this at 12:30, and I've still got like this much.
Love it.
So much for energy. That's all I got for Powered this week.
All right, you ready for my hot
What about
take?
you? I am.
I think we should record more concerts and Broadway shows and stream them. Now, this is brought up because I got tickets to the Eras Tour movie, and I'm very, very, very excited. Now, there's a couple different reasons I think that we should do this. I understand it's not the same concert experience, but for concerts and Broadway shows, they're not always accessible. And we have the technology to be accessible. I mean, look, Hamilton is on Disney Plus. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I know that little concerts and like little indie projects aren't going to be able to do this, but
No.
and I also don't need a movie version of everything.
Right. I agree with you.
I want to see the Broadway show. Like, I would have loved to see Dear Evan Hansen. I know people have weird feelings about that. I saw Dear Evan Hansen in person in Boston on Broadway, like type thing.
Right.
Loved it. I would have loved to see it recorded and then put on like Hamilton. I don't need that movie version. And it made sense to do a movie version because it was in a high school setting, but the stage performance was so good. I think Hamilton was a great example. Now, people have done these concerts before where they like recorded it and like aired it and whatever in different ways in a documentary form. I think that's great. Like they did it with Elton John's final tour. They did it live. But I think we should see it more because even if they put it in movie theaters first instead of streaming it right away, because that's what they're doing with the Eras tour.
Yeah.
It's way more accessible financially for people who have kids, for people like trying to go to a stadium with kids, trying to go to like for people who might have more sensory issues. Like I'm excited to see an AMC, see the Eras tour with my bestie. Not Flo.
Cutie, not me.
We're
not friends anymore.
We never have been. We're only business partners.
Right.
Fuck being friends, business partners for life. I don't know.
Exactly.
I'm seeing it with my friend, Natalie, and it's still going, like, people are still going to do, like, friendship bracelets.
Yeah,
and
I think
dance,
that's a huge part of this with the being at movie theaters because, like, everyone's still excited. People are like, we're still going to get dressed up or something. Or, like,
and
you know, we're going to wear the merch.
Theaters
Do the bracelets.
can be in more rural areas in a sense. Like,
yes.
Like, there's, I can't get down to Fox.
Right, exactly.
That's where Gillette is? Yes.
That's where Gillette is.
Yep. I love Mass, but I'm always like, is it Foxborough or Fox whatever? I don't know.
It is Foxborough.
Yeah, because Gillette is not in Boston, which actually a lot of people think because a lot of our sports are Boston-based.
Well, that's like everyone. It's like if you're from Massachusetts, near Boston.
Yeah,
like, sure.
If you're in 95, if you're in the 95 ring, sure. You know?
Right.
Anyway, so not everybody can get down to that. People can get to a movie theater.
And
it's more accessible
there's
to
not
go to the bathroom.
in every state, every city. You know what I mean?
Yep. So I think it's a better option. You can do it at different times. There's different times. I think this is a great option if we do movie theaters and streaming. I think streaming, a lot of people think of streaming as like, oh, comfy. You also got to realize that for people with sensory issues, for
Yep.
kids, for anything that they need to stop and pause or adjust to a certain setting, this is a great opportunity.
Right. That's
and it makes you more
when
money.
I went to the concert, I literally had to like map out when I was going to go to the bathroom.
Exactly.
You know, not everyone just, you don't have to do that if you're in your own home. I could just pause.
Exactly.
Easy.
And that's how I feel about the movies too. I love a good movie experience. And same thing with a concert. I went to a concert. Oh my God, it was so much fun. But I think this is a great way for people to do this and introduce their kids maybe to it in a setting that if they're not okay with it, they can walk out.
Right. That's like my friend is gonna show this to her daughters. You know what I mean? Her daughter. And I think that's nice.
And it's also scary to bring your kid to a stadium, especially if you're in the nosebleeds, going up all the way, everything like that. Like, I think it's just a great option. So that's my hot take. I want to see that and more Broadway shows. I want to see Broadway shows. I don't need a movie version. I think movie versions are great. I actually personally, this can be a hot take, I like the Les Mis movie version with Hugh Jackman. That's mostly because of Hugh Jackman.
Right.
You know my obsession. I may or may not have owned the CD where you're not on camera, don't worry. I may or may not own the CD of the soundtrack and listen to the song where he's singing to his newly daughter and saying, "You're great," basically every night.
Oh.
So. Anyway, so yeah, I want to see it. Movie versions are great. I'm excited for the Wicked one, but I would love to see because also there's so much great things about like stage performance. And,
agreed.
There's so much, and like turntables and like the way the mechanics and quick changes. Like I want to see that, and I think Hamilton set a great precedent, and I want more of that. I know that there's services for it, but I do want to see more accessibility. Again, even if it's in theaters first, like an AMC.
Right.
And again, I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited that I get to see the Eras Tour up close, like filming her up close, like she was in front of me.
Because you're gonna get way better views than me
in a comfy seat.
You know what I mean? In a comfy seat, not a plastic chair.
Yeah. Which I think going to a concert, there's that experience that's like it's different, but
it is. And I'm not. You know,
I don't know.
I know. I agree with you. I think you're absolutely right, and they should do that.
Yeah. Also, brilliant. The tickets were $19.89.
89 cents.
And the children tickets were $13.13.
Yeah.
But with taxes and fees and whatever, it came out to $22.
Oh, really?
I'm feeling 22. When my friend Venmo'd me for her ticket, because I was like, I got the email and I'm like, let's go. I was pacing at work. I was like,
see, this all happened while I was dead asleep. I woke up to my group of so we have like a group chat called Swifties, which is all the girls that went to the concert, and they were popping off.
Yeah.
Because the day before, I think on TikTok, Taylor Nation posted like, staying by the phone because just in case she calls or whatever. Yep. That's like one of the lyrics from August.
Yes.
I don't remember. Yes. And people are like, "Ooh, what's gonna happen?"
Yeah.
Cancel my plans just in case you call. Yes.
Sorry. I'm like, I'm a folklore girly. I gotta know this. I'm going as folklore, by the way.
Ooh, cute.
Yes, I have the cardigan. Yeah.
That's right.
I'm excited. And Eric is not ready for the Amazon purchase of all the beads and whatever. Ignore it.
We should trade.
Yes, I need to. All right. So
I still have a 10 left.
I know.
Anyway.
Flo.
Yeah.
What about you? What's your hot take this week? Did you have one?
Yeah, I do. I don't remember what it was. Thank you so much. Oh, no, I do remember what it was. I'm like, I have one, but I don't remember. Let me look it up. No, I remember. So, again, I always have to Google inspo because my takes are not very hot. And
you are, though. It's funny. Gabrielle can only hear me, so she's probably like, what the fuck is going on right now?
What are you guys saying? But, yeah. So, okay. This is another gaming one, but visual novel games. There should be more of them.
Yes.
more of them. Specifically, like I'm talking like Coffee Talk. I fucking loved that game, and I want more.
Yep.
I want more. I want more of those kind of games. So if you guys know more, please tell me.
I know a couple, and I know some that are literally just like a visual novel, and then some that are like have some mechanics to it.
Right, because like even like Coffee Talk is very minimal mechanics. It's you're literally just listening to these people talk. It's like you're in an interactive book.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's so
novel.
cute. Right.
Yeah.
And I just love it so much. And I just want more of that.
I think it's just not as popular to see. And it's a lot more indie developers, but definitely hold on.
Even like for
my husband, I was about to say we're supposed to be saving money, but I think you find every girl math way around that.
So true.
Girl math. I've been showing him girl math stuff, and he is like, why?
Right.
Also, apparently boomers are saying girl math is offensive because it's saying like girls can't do math. That's not the point. Same thing as girl dinner is offensive.
Point.
Yeah.
Like
it's like girl math and girl dinner is not exclusive to the girlies. And also girlies are more than just women.
Right.
So I'm just saying, girl math.
It's like when you say the girlies are fighting. It's like I could be talking about two men.
Exactly. Most of the time
and they're still the girlies, they're fighting.
Yeah. I know we're supposed to be saving money, but it's beads, and if you divide it by each bead, it's like spending nothing.
And when you think about how many friendships you make along the way.
Friendships, you know? Gabrielle is laughing so hard in the corner. I don't know if the audio will pick it up. But anyway, sorry. Yes, I think I agree. And if you guys have any...
Please tell me, because I'd love to play more.
The link that I just posted in the chat, if it wants to pop up. No, it doesn't. Because I guess it doesn't want to do that. Does this do it?
Is it getting auto-modded?
No. It's my touch portal isn't working. Anyway, that link tree does have our Discord. Feel free to check out our Discord. It's also in the show notes. And tell us visual novels, please.
Yes, please, because I want to play more. I just want games with silly little things.
What is this? A coming of age novel? The real treasure is the friendship we made along the way. Yes,
exactly. Yes. That's exactly what it is.
Yes. Hey, I really wanted to text him because I had money in my Starbucks like card, Brillo card or whatever, and I was like, I just got free Starbucks. Like, the money,
right. The money's already in there. Yeah. So it's free.
All right. So we are going to go to a break really quick, and then we'll be back with our Reddit stories.
See you in a bit.
All right. Bye. We're back.
Welcome back.
And my sister talked to Flo because they knew of each other since I've known of her, basically.
Yeah.
Also, they were in the wedding party together and everything like that. So
we met eating mac and cheese in the cafe.
Really?
I think so.
I love that. Hello,
yeah.
Phoenix.
I think that's
when
we hung out.
Apparently, you met in the cafe eating mac and cheese.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh
yeah.
She remembers that. I don't remember shit. Do you know how many times we ate mac and cheese?
I know, that's true. I just remember we were sitting there.
She came along and then we talked afterwards.
Yeah, no, it was it's good. I love that. So we are gonna get into our Reddit stories. I also realized that I have to download the VOD because I forgot to record.
Silly ass.
All right, so I have an "Am I the asshole for snapping at my friend and telling him he'll never be famous? A famous YouTuber. I, female 19. I don't know why I was reading 29, so I'm gonna start again. I, female 19, am I have a fairly tight-knit friend group of 6 people of similar age, all of us being between 19 and 20. We've been friends for around 3 years. One of my friends, Max, male 20, has started a gaming YouTube channel. He has like 5 subscribers right now. He's convinced he's going to get going to be famous YouTuber one day. Sometimes me and my friends will play video games together while calling on our Discord that Max is the admin of. Max has started recording these sessions to upload onto his YouTube channels. He's asked us before doing it, and none of us mind. The issue is that the mic on my phone isn't the best, and sometimes it makes a weird static noise. They aren't super loud, and people I'm talking to can usually still hear me and understand me fine. Max has started kicking me from the Discord call and not letting me join again because of the static noise, because it will affect his YouTube video. This has made me really angry, and I told Max if he doesn't like it, he can buy me a new phone. He said it's not like I'm being fully excluded. I can still play video games with everyone, and I should be more supportive of his streams. Some of my friends are 100% on my side, but the rest are refusing to get involved. Max and I ended up having a heated argument, and it ended with me snapping at him and telling him he will never be a famous YouTuber, so can you just be a decent friend instead? He called me a bitch and said that I'm the one being a bad friend. Am I the asshole here? Oh, girl. Muting yourself.
Yeah,
I was like,
I was
no,
muted.
Do not give me this stream issues. I can't.
No, I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, he's a little bit of the asshole, I think. Yes, everybody sucks.
I think everybody sucks here. I think everybody sucks.
I always forget that that's an option. Yeah, I think everybody sucks here because, like, I don't know, to be like, I feel like it's a little bit bitchy to just be like, okay, kicking you from the VC and then making, like, you can't come back.
Yeah, if he was like...
But also, like, you didn't have to go and be like, you're not going to be a famous YouTuber anyway. But you're a little bit bitter.
Because you never fucking know. Do you know how many people just, like...
Right.
With luck, you know? Like, we talked about this last stream. I think everybody sucks here. I think a solution here would be like, hey, I'm going to record for the YouTube video. Do you mind being muted? Or not joining this session, like have designated times.
Right,
like,
I agree.
And just being like, okay, if you don't have a mic, and then I would have been a bitch if he kept being a bitch. I probably would have been like, okay, well, buy me a mic then with your YouTube money if he was being a complete asshole. Right. But I'm also mean. So... He's an asshole, but she shouldn't have reacted snappily. Yeah, I agree. I get that they got into a heated argument. You never know what was brought up. But it's like, I wonder if, too, it's like, of course, you have a shitty mic or whatever using your phone because you're a girl, you know? I don't know if that's this here, but...
Right.
I could see it being a factor. Like, why are you even in here? And, like, why don't you have a good mic and this and that? And guess what? He could become a big YouTuber one day. He could not.
Yeah.
But I think there needs to be respect here.
I agree.
The people that aren't assholes are the ones that aren't getting involved. Good for you.
Right.
Everybody sucks here, in my opinion. I
agree.
This was,
I think everyone sucks.
Yeah, this was posted 7 hours ago. Let me see if they've said anything. They haven't updated. So everybody's been saying everybody sucks here.
It's true. They're like everyone's kind of being a dickhead there.
They say, what games are you playing on your phone? Could you not just told them, nah, we don't want you to record because I like to be involved in the chat. One of my friends suggested that he doesn't record his sessions, but anymore, but Max refused, and he says he needs the content. We play on console. I use my phone for the calling. So like they're not playing games on the phone. And then people are like, why don't you just join in your computer and get like a cheap mic? And they said, I don't have a computer, which is valid.
Which is valid. Yeah, I mean,
and
everyone
like
can
you
just
can
be
get,
like, yeah, I'll buy a computer so I can
for your
see
phone and whatever and this and that.
Right.
And certain consoles, I know Xbox has started that you can join Discord while on Xbox.
Oh, that's nice.
I know. I don't know if PlayStation has done it and Switch hasn't.
Okay,
but I know that you can do that.
Like,
yeah, they have their
app.
own like app. Yeah.
That is kind of not that great, but
And like you could get headphones and whatever. Oh, PlayStation has it too. Like you could get headphones. Like they make mics just for the like consoles, but yeah. So also welcome in Strainor, and yeah, I guess PlayStation has it too. Thank you, Dark Phoenix. All right, that's my story. I think everybody sucks here.
Yeah,
I literally found
completely.
this while after my workout on the hydro bed massage. So yeah,
love it. I just found mine a little while ago too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, everyone sucks.
Yeah. Done. Easy. Let's go.
Easy.
Quick
Goodbye.
to edit. I need to edit more, but whatever.
Okay. So I also have an Am I the Asshole story today.
Ooh.
So it's Am I the Asshole for asking my roommate to only game in his room? This past winter, a friend, 22 male, and I, 22 male, moved into a one-bedroom apartment together as that was all we could afford in our area. I agreed to keep my bed in the living room to maximize privacy for both of us, and roomie agreed to pay 10% more in rent to make up for getting the only bedroom. A few weeks into living together, I came home to find a new TV set up in the living room with all my roommate's gaming consoles hooked up to it. Roommate explained that a mutual friend gave it to us as a housewarming gift, and because the screen was much bigger than on his own TV, he decided to move his gaming stuff into the living room for a better gaming experience. I immediately saw a problem here, as I'm not much of a gamer myself, and I didn't want to have roomie in what was supposed to be my space gaming when I know he does it for hours at a time. I said so, but somehow he talked me into letting him keep it all in the common area anyway, saying it would make it easier for us to game and watch movies with friends who come over, as his room is very small. Over the past several months, though, I've been very frustrated by him gaming in my only place to go in the apartment, unless I count the kitchenette, essentially the same room, or the bathroom. He'll wear headphones if I ask, but even then, his constant physical presence in my space has gotten on my nerves. I've asked him multiple times to at least keep the living room gameplay to when I'm not home, but he'll only do that for like a week max before he goes back to firing up his console while I'm in the middle of doing my own thing. When I confronted him about this, he claimed that because we have very similar work schedules, limiting him to the hour or two between when he and I typically get home isn't a reasonable request. As if his taking over what little space I have to myself for hours when he has a whole room to himself is more reasonable. I've suggested switching rooms if he's so hell-bent on being out in the living room all the time, or even just letting me use his room when he wants to game, but he reacted as if that was a weird/unreasonable request too. I've considered just kicking him out of the bedroom regardless, but I know that would escalate things, and I really don't want to take it to that level if I can avoid it. Also, our other friends seem to think I'm in the wrong for wanting him to keep his gaming in his room. I don't know if he told them his own version of what's going on or what, but the general consensus at best seems to be that it's not worth the fight, and the most common opinion is that I'm being too sensitive and overbearing. I will say that I'm autistic and I have a history of being wrong about how I handle social situations, but in this case, I really do feel that I have a right to be upset that my roommate is taking over our entire apartment. Am I wrong?
No, I don't think this person's the asshole.
I agree.
I
know. I mean, to be fair, I do think like the situation to begin with kind of sucks, like having a roommate and like one having the bedroom and one having the living room. So like I don't think it's unreasonable for him to request that they switch.
Yeah.
That.
So
if he's going to be the one who wants to game and use the common room, then maybe that should be his bedroom.
Yeah, or he has a TV in his room. Why not put the console in there? Like, he's just manipulating him. Dark Phoenix says this as well. The roomie is manipulating him. I completely agree. This is not fair.
I do too. This guy says he doesn't even really game. So, like, how is it actually benefiting us?
Yeah. I don't feel like... So, Eric and I, when we first lived together for a little bit... We were in an apartment that was a one-bedroom, like, studio type thing. Right. And the only bathroom was through the bedroom. And honestly, it was for a couple who shared the bed, it was too small. And there was not enough space for us to have our own space, to have anything. Like, I like to say the door theory. So, like... If you're in a place where there's only one door that separates you from another room that isn't the bathroom, you really have no doors. So 2 doors is like 1 door type thing. You know what I mean? Yes. So it's like, you really like, now I have a whole house to escape him. Except the basement now. He used to be my basement gremlin, but now it floods. So we got to figure that out. But hopefully we'll figure that out, whatever. But like... You need space, even as somebody who shares a bedroom. And so I think he was reasonable saying like, hey, can you limit it to this? Hey, can we switch room? Can you let me use your room?
Right.
Like, what the hell? Like, he's trying to be as accommodating as he can, and I feel
Right.
bad because I think the roomie's also trying to make him feel like shit because he knows that he probably, like, I don't know, probably, like, double guesses himself because he's autistic and being like, you're just not
Right.
reading the room. Like, you're being crazy.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. And, you know, so some of the comments, all the comments for the most part agree. He's not the asshole. And even this one, he's paying a slight premium to get the bedroom, not to get the run of the entire house. You proposed a couple things that he's shot down as unreasonable, and he's offered nothing in return. Yeah.
Phoenix says the guy was trying his best to compromise, and the roomie was just being an asshole. Agreed.
Right. Roomie's just like being completely unreasonable, in my opinion. It's like, dude.
My heart breaks for this person because they're in
know.
a situation where they can't afford their own place.
I know.
And he sacrificed, it was he, correct?
Yes.
He sacrificed to be in the living room. And as somebody, I mean, autism is different for a lot of different people, but like to have your own space is so specific. And people that aren't autistic, like having your own space is so is so important, and especially for people who are on the spectrum. And again, it depends on who you are, but like having your own space, and the space that you're safe, and the space that you know that you're going to be able to have to yourself, like that's important. You don't let like that's why people don't live in living rooms, you know. If they have a studio, they're by themselves.
Right. So, exactly. I know.
I agree. Heart breaks for them.
Asshole. This really sucks.
Yeah.
I wonder, I don't see any updates. This was 2 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll look at the story and see if he's posted anything else.
Yeah, I don't see, but
poor
it's unfortunate. It sucks.
Okay. So,
yeah.
We talked about movies. We talked about theaters. So my FMK is movie snacks. Now these are ones you would get at concession stands. This isn't ones you would sneak in.
Right. Okay. Right.
Popcorn, nachos, and box candy.
Okay. Oh, this is hard. This is hard because I'm a salty and sweit person.
I don't know why I thought you were going to say salty bitch. And I'm like, mood.
That too. But no. Okay, so I always get popcorn and a box candy. I'm going to preface by saying that. That's the kind of moviegoer I am.
Yeah.
So off the bat, but the nachos, once in a while, I do get the nachos instead.
Nachos slap.
But I'm going to kill the nachos because it's not consistent enough for me to fuck or marry them.
Okay.
I'm going to kill the nachos.
Okay.
Popcorn and box candy. Okay. The other thing I'm going to say is the box candy always has to be some variety of chocolate. So either Junior Mints, those cookie dough bites, or Snow Caps are my go-tos.
Huh.
I'm very rarely going to get a sour candy, even though I've actually started liking sour candies recently, but I'm usually not going to get that at the movies.
Gotcha.
I'm going to fuck the box candy and marry the popcorn.
Fair.
Because sometimes when I go, if I only want one snack, I will pick the popcorn over the box candy. So I'm going to say that like popcorn is my go-to dependable movie snack. Even like at home, I'm usually going to make a bag of popcorn like in the microwave. So I'm going to marry the popcorn. I'm going to fuck the box candy. And I'm going to kill the nachos. But in a way that like I'm married to the popcorn and I'm fucking the box candy on the side. You know what I mean? Like I want them both.
It's not fuck, marry, kill. It's marry, kill, mistress.
Exactly. I need them both. They're too good.
Now, are you somebody who sprinkles the box candy on the popcorn? Because I know there's people who do that.
No, I'll do a bite, like a handful of popcorn, and then like a couple pieces of the chocolate. And then like a handful of popcorn, a couple pieces of chocolate, you know?
Yeah. I love that you had to act that out like we didn't know how you...
Right, I know. In case you don't know what it's like to grab a handful. I don't know why I have to do that. Anyways. Okay, what about you?
So, I have to agree. Now, I fucking love nachos, and I love making poor man nachos. Right? We fucking boxes.
Right.
Yeah, we are. Hello, I'm all beans. Like I love poor man's nachos, where you got the chips, you put cheese on them, and then you put them in the microwave. Let's go. Yeah, that was my shit. Okay.
Yeah. I still do that.
I was deliberate too. I would do chips, sprinkle cheese, add more chips, sprinkle cheese.
Yes,
add
me
more,
too.
Yeah, right. But
yeah,
popcorn is just like, I don't get popcorn at the movie theaters a lot because it's expensive. Like whatever. Like we didn't bring snacks in as much.
Right.
So for me, we brought snacks and we didn't buy them. So popcorn is merry. Fuck candy, because I do like candy. I'm a Mike and Ike's girly. I've been craving Mike and Ike's lately.
Those are
too.
good.
People are like, no, they're not. And I'm like, fuck you. Mike and Ike's are great.
No, they are
They're
good.
a great
it's like
balance between jelly beans and like a sour candy.
Right.
Because they're not sour. They do make sour ones, and the sour ones are good because they're not like the sour sugar type thing.
Right.
Fine, I'll make more poor man nachos. Have fun.
Right.
Comes
I
in.
do the same.
Ooh, poor man nachos. Okay, go out. So actually, quick side note. I went to a big box store, so like a Costco. There's one in New England called BJ's. Yes, we know. BJ's. We get it. Yes. So I went to BJ's. And and it's hot nudes, okay? Get over it. So I went to BJ's, and they had this box of Tostitos that were the small bags of Tostitos, 13 of them, and then half of nacho single-serve things and half of salsa single-serve things.
Oh.
Yup.
That's nice.
And I was like, this is perfect. So it's like the nacho cheese by Tostitos. So that was really cool. So I picked that up as like a little snack because it's like serving size. Right. But I love nachos, but it's not a movie thing for me all the time. Like I'll make it if I'm watching
It was one of those things that like, so I used to go to the movies a lot growing up. And like once every like 10 trips to the movies, I think was like nachos.
Yep.
I wasn't that mathematical about it. Yeah. It was just like once in a while it was nachos. But yeah, most of the time it's popcorn and a candy.
Now a lot of movie theaters you can like order and they'll bring it to your seat. Like not even those ones that are supposed to be restaurants.
Oh, whatever. You can do that too. Oh.
Yeah. I get it. A lot of people don't like popcorn, and you know what?
That
is
fair.
valid. I also understand it's a sensory thing because if you get those like things,
it gets stuck in your teeth. I know.
And I know a lot
pisses me off.
Yeah,
I will sit there like picking at it for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, I'll like make my gums bleed.
Me too.
But like when I went to a drive-in movie the other day, I bought Smart Food movie butter popcorn.
Oh, drive-in is different.
Okay, yes.
Drive-ins, I'm gonna get like a hot dog.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Fries. But I'm just saying, like I still brought popcorn because I was like, popcorn is movie thing. And I actually used my snack cup.
Oh, sometimes I bring Domino's.
Ooh, that's
you're not supposed to. Usually they're like, no outside food,
Eric.
But
no, they don't give a shit.
People bring
Domino's. Coolers.
Bring Domino's. Yeah.
Eric, there's a Domino's on the way to the drive-in movies where we go.
Domino's hits good at the drive-in, girl. Yeah.
Domino's hits good a lot.
It does. It does. I know. More than I'd like to
one
admit.
That delivers to, I don't want to say anything doxing. There's one that delivers to my work. I live 10 minutes away from my work. And it delivers all the way up to 5 minutes away from me, but it won't deliver to me.
You're like 1 millimeter outside.
Exactly. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad about it. I want it so bad.
That reminds me of that like Seinfeld episode where the woman is getting, Elaine is getting, I don't know if it's like a Chinese restaurant that they like refuse to deliver to her half of the street. So she would like go into the apartment and like stay inside of the like, I'm saying the whole episode now. She would stay inside of like the supplies closet and go get her food there.
I literally will like I've done this where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get Domino's and I will stay at work, have it delivered to me, and then bring it home. Yeah,
that's smart. That's the best.
So, all right. What about your FMK?
Okay, so my FMK, we were talking about audiobooks, and I finally used an audiobook. So
I know, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I hope nobody thinks I'm being like the like demeaning like Family Guy proud of you ever. Like I hope that's not the case because I'm proud of you.
I mean, we started the podcast by saying we're not even friends.
Yeah, true. We're just business partners.
We're just business partners. Anyways. Okay, so my fuck, marry, kill has to do with reading method. So paperback, hardcover, or audiobook. Not including Kindle here or any kind of ebook.
Okay. Oh, this breaks my heart. Fuck hardcover, hardback.
Sorry.
I like it hard, okay? Marry an audiobook and kill paperback. It breaks my heart. But as somebody who's dyslexic, that was fitting. As somebody who's dyslexic and like having access to audiobooks gives you access to books. You do what?
You do what? Please don't die.
I always die. As somebody who's dyslexic and this gives me access to books, I have to marry it because it is so much. Like I've been able to experience so many books because of it, and actually be introduced to so many voice actors because of it. Or to hear Rosaria Dawson, who plays Ahsoka, and many other characters. She's in the Marvel Universe and everything. Hear her read a book, which was Artemis. It was the guy who did the Martian.
She read Artemis?
Oh, yeah, it was great. Oh, she did an amazing job.
I did read some of Artemis. I never finished
That's
it.
That's the guy that wrote the Martin, right?
Yes,
Martian?
and Andy Weir?
Yes.
I always want to say Johnny Weir, but that's the ice skater.
I didn't even know it was an ice skater.
Anyway, Andy Weir. Yeah, because I read The Martian too. I didn't realize she...
Yeah,
wow,
she did the
that's
audiobook.
Good to know.
Also, Pedro Pascal reads some audiobooks, so I gotta listen to those.
So does Tom Hiddleston.
Mm-hmm.
And he's read some really spicy things
also
that I've heard on TikTok, and I'm like...
Okay, so I didn't know this, but apparently the guy that plays Marcus, I think it's Marcus, in Detroit Become Human, he's also in Grey's Anatomy and everything. I never watched Grey's Anatomy. He joined the Spicy audio app, so audio porn, and reads a story about like fantasy. Yeah.
That's cute. I like
anyway, so audiobooks. Outside of that, audiobooks have been given me so much accessibility to literature that I have to marry them. I do love reading a physical book, and there are times that I will listen to an audiobook and have the physical book in front of me. I prefer hardback over paperback because of the way like you have to hold it.
Okay, that's fair. Fair.
That's all. Anyway.
Okay.
So I would fuck hardback, marry audiobooks, kill paperback.
Interesting. I've got very different answers from you. I'm gonna fuck the audiobook. Maybe because it's still new to me. Maybe I'll change my mind on that.
It's like fresh and new and young and whatever. Oh God, that came out wrong. You know what
I know what you mean. I know
what are you, a man? Just kidding.
Ew. Never.
Never.
Blech. Anyways.
Blech. Anyway.
I'm gonna fuck the audiobooks. Okay. I'm gonna marry a paperback.
Really?
And I'm gonna kill a hardcover. Yeah. So hardcovers are very beautiful. I do love a hardcover book. I think it's very pretty. When it's like up on a shelf. That's amazing. And I love that aesthetically.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's just because I'm like, I don't know. The way I hold a book, I'm a flip it back kind of girl. Look, we don't have to. Look. I flipped the page. I know this sounds inappropriate. Okay, look.
No.
I flipped the page back, and I read it in one hand.
Not the tea
tea
sip. I
sip.
know, and it spilled the tea too, and it's a margarita. Anyway.
Give me one margarita. Yeah.
Give me one margarita. I'll ruin it.
So that's how I read. I like a paperback. I don't like a hardcover. A hardcover in my hands is very uncomfortable.
See, for me, a paperback, I feel like I never have it open enough, or if I'm laying down and reading, I prefer a hardcover. I think it's just how you hold a book. This is the thing. You know, hello, C. You know what I think I would be like, end stream, goodbye. If you broke the spine, do you break the spine?
I don't break the spine. Okay. When I flip it back, I do it carefully. I don't break the spine.
You
don't
not
intentionally. No, I'm not like
those
cracking
people
it.
Who do
it's like when you're like preparing your like point shoes for ballet and you have to break it. Yeah. It's like you buy $100 pair of shoes just so you can slice it up with the scissors and break it. No, I'm not going to do that.
I paid $40 for my point shoes, but okay.
My point shoes were $80.
Yeah. They're expensive.
Growing up, but we had to buy specific ones.
Yeah, I bought mine off Amazon and I'm very, very safe for anybody that comes at me that's like, you need to be careful with point. I know.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. And I know. Oh, shit. We got a raid. Welcome. Fuck. Welcome in.
Oh, my God.
I love how that audio. Welcome in, Guffball. Welcome in, Ball Pit. Welcome in, Exius and Aaron Shaw and Mindless and Meru and Guffball himself. Welcome in. We're doing a live podcast. Also, Jay is in there. I see Jay. Welcome in, Jay. Zazzy Man. Welcome in, guys. We're recording our Hot X News podcast. I hope you guys enjoy. We are closer to the end. We are. But maybe we'll do an extra FMK for you guys if you have any FMKs you want to do. But if you guys, thank you for the shout out to Guff. If you guys need to raid and run, if you guys need to go do after stream care, Guff, obviously go do that. I know you need to be on your own time zone now, so make sure that I'm glad. I know we're never usually on at the same time, so I appreciate the raid. Make sure to do whatever you need to do. Welcome in. We're Positive Noodles and xFlowmingo. We have a podcast, Hot X News. We don't usually record
I'm not
live.
Always here.
Yeah, so we don't always record live, but we do record live once in a while, and that link tree is to all our Instagram and stuff like that. We release podcast episodes hopefully every Tuesday, and we say see you next Tuesday because we're...
Right.
See you next Tuesday. So,
a little bit.
So, welcome in, everybody. The live pod is a great time. It is definitely chaotic, and I also have my sister over here. What do you call me? Who is like watching me as I'm doing it, and my cat's like attacking her computer. Welcome in, I'm all beans. I called you whatever I want, Jay. Okay, I just won't call you late for dinner. Okay, so FMK. What about this flow? Okay, FMK. Concession stand food. Okay, hot dog.
Okay, are you going? Okay.
So this is just like any concession stand, right? So like hot dog.
Okay.
Hamburger and sloppy Joe.
Sloppy Joe is so random. And
I know, but like that,
a concession stand. So I'm gonna immediately kill that. I love Sloppy Joes, but I'm not eating that at concessions. No.
Yeah. Poor man's
so I'm gonna
nacho.
Kill that.
Yeah.
Poor man's nachos are hitting good. I'm gonna say fuck hamburger, marry hot dog.
Okay. I'm the same way. I don't know. I was coming up with something on the spot. Okay, I don't know.
I know the Sloppy Joe is so out of pocket.
I don't know. I panicked. Okay. What about? Well, we already did like the pretzel fried dough type thing. We've done that before.
And fried Oreos, right?
Yeah.
For a carnival food.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
Kill Sloppy Joe, fuck hamburger, marry hot dog.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Sloppy Joes.
I don't know. I panicked, girl. What do you want? I got raided and I got confused. They called me Sloppy Joe in high school. Let's see. Let's see.
I'm so bad at coming up with FMKs. I don't have anything else for you.
Okay, chips, salt and vinegar, sour cream and onion, and barbecue.
Fuck barbecue, marry sour cream and onion, kill salt and vinegar. Sorry, I know.
Fuck
I know.
Barbecue, marry salt and vinegar, kill sour cream and onion, and I love sour cream and onion. Now,
Ooh.
to be honest, okay, I want to hear this. I want to hear this in the chat. Who fucks with a dill pickle chip? Like chips that are dill pickles flavored.
Okay, listen to this. I was at the store this weekend and I found, Utz chips?
Yep.
For some reason, those are my. They make dill pickle, but they also make specifically Grillo's pickles. Flavored chips, and Grillo's pickles are my favorite because they're super garlicky.
Gabrielle just came into the chat just for that.
Yes. Immediately, yes. Yeah.
It's because she like waved the bag at me while I was over there. You could only find them in Canada for a long time. Yeah, I am not a pickle girly. Pickles. For anybody that doesn't know, my sister is here. Sister Noodles is here, so Gabba Noodles. So yeah.
Nice.
I am not a pickle girly. I can't. I've tried so many times.
I am, but I'm very specific. I won't eat every pickle.
Yeah. So fuck salt and vinegar, marry barbecue, kill sour cream. I love sour cream and onion, but I gotta kill it. I agree. Chef sister. She's a chef. Yes, she is a chef. She's my chef tonight, I guess. I don't know.
Chef.
She also made me margaritas. Pickle chips, they were really only a big thing in Canada for Lay's for a while, and then they came down here. And when you found them,
pickle chip. Guff, thank you so much. But a pickle chip is like a salt and vinegar, but extra. And I don't love salt and vinegar, so
I do. I fuck with the salt and vinegar. I'll fuck for a salt and vinegar. I don't fuck for free. I fuck for salt and vinegar.
Noted.
Welcome to the pod. Yay! I marry salt and vinegar. I marry you, Maru. You are my wife, so. Yeah, so we are gonna find somebody to raid. We would usually stay on later if when somebody raids us, but we do. My sister is here. Noodles is easy. Is what I heard. Yeah. Quick and easy. Always have been.
Quick too. Damn.
Well,
for you.
It depends. Women or men, So let's find it. Just a bit of salt and vinegar, please, and I'll smash. Chris,
oh my goodness.
Have a good one, Jay. So we're gonna find somebody to raid. Let's raid. Let's raid Piggyback. Piggy.
Hell yeah.
Let's raid Piggy. Okay, guys.
Let's do it. See you next Tuesday.
Hold on. The raid doesn't go that quick. Okay, stop panicking.
Know. I panicked.
Stop calling them. See you next Tuesday.
I just want to say the C word. Can I
yeah, you can. Yeah, you can say cunt. I say cunt all the time on this stream. Cunt. Cunty is cunt. Okay, so we are going to raid Piggy. Amazing streamer. Yeah. So if you guys don't already follow us on social media, you can check out the link in the link tree. We post on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. We put the VOD or the video podcast. What is it? Vodcast. You can also support us on Ko-fi. All this is Hotx Nudes Pod. HOTXNOODSPOD. Let's say sending hot nudes, and we're gonna put fire emoji. No, pepper. We're just gonna say sending hot nudes. Let's do this. I can't do anything. That's our raid message.
There you go.
Yeah, it's good. Wonderfully cuntish, absolutely cuntful. Yep, we love it. FBI, FBI, open up! I'm calling the police. Say it with. I will say cunt with my whole chest. All right. So, sending hot nudes. Let's send over some hot nudes. Again, let's not be too like graphic with it. Let's obviously respect. But feel free to follow us on social media. And the link is there below as well. And Flo, do you have anything to say?
No.
Okay, so bye guys.
See you next Tuesday.
Bye.